A very amiable morning to everyone. Today, on this occasion of Gujarat Statehood Day, which is celebrated each year on 1st May, as our Gujarat state came into existence in 1960 after being separated from Bombay, I pray that we take our glorious state of Gujarat to a greater height and may this year bring more eternity, pride and success to our beloved states. This is Astha Shete from class 10 PP Savani School CBSE. Today, I am here to justify why Gujarat is referred to as the jewel of Western India. Number 1. Culture. Its culture is the heart and soul of Gujarat. Our vibrant state has significant contribution in the cultural aspect of India. Whether it be the folk music of Gujarat, which is known as Sugam Sangeet, it has acclaimed worldwide fame. And we Gujaratis are quite enthusiastic and amiable that we have different traditional forms of dances. Some of the major are the Dandiya Ras and Garba, which are performed with the reverence of feminine form of divinity. Talking about the custom and tradition of Gujarat, we embrace different religious belief, and that is why we demonstrate a vibrant mix of Hinduism, Islam, Jainism and Buddhism. Thousands of people flock to Gujarat to witness the extravaganza during the festivals like Navratri Mahotsav, Rath Yatra, Deepavali and Uttarayan. And what to talk about the food? Whether it be the mouth-watering dhokla or the delicious undio, flavorsome jalebi fafda or any other sizzling street food, every single item deluges my heart and makes my mouth water. Number 2. Geographical aspect. The tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, which is created in the loving memory of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, is situated in Gujarat. And this statue has already been declared the 8th wonder of world in the SCO list. The Shrine Eternal, which is also known as the Somnath Temple, which got destructed by the Mughal invaders and again reconstructed by the rulers several times in history, is situated in India. The Gir National Forest, which is the only home for the Asiatic lions, and the Rann of Kutch is India's only nesting field for the greater flamingos. Amul, which is a dairy manufacturer which led the white revolution in our country, has its headquarters situated in Anand, Gujarat. And talking about Ahmedabad, which is the Manchester of India, has Arvind Mill, which is the 3rd largest denim manufacturer. Talking about Gandhinagar, it is the greenest city of the whole Asia. There are many other examples, but these are enough to demonstrate, to tell us how much Gujarat is essential, how much Gujarat is significant on the geographical aspect. Number 3, the flowers that bloom from our soil. I know that the soil of Gujarat is dry, but it has given birth to enormous numbers of leaders, enormous numbers of influencers, which we still look forward as our inspiration. Some of them are Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man, Shri Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, Morarji Desai, our 5th Prime Minister, Vikram Sarabhai, the father of Indian space, Sam Pitroda, the father of Indian computer and IT revolution, Mukesh Ambani, the 4th richest person in the world, Azim Premji, the chairman of Wipro Limited, Jamshedji Tata, the father of iron industry, and there are many more. And I would love to add that Krishna, which is the incarnation of Vishnu, has spent his childhood in Dwarka and has established a very great, a very grand and unbeatable empire there. I would like to end my say with our beloved slogan, Garve Gujarat, Swarnim Gujarat. I end my say, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.